The next K-drama that you cannot miss is Little Women, a Korean adaptation of the classic novel Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. The 12-episode series is like bringing the sisters from the original novel to modern-day Korea with a twist of the Squid Game. The story begins with the eldest sister discovering 20 billion won in a yoga locker, which led the sisters to battle the most powerful family in South Korea while fighting against their own financial, moral, and personal insecurities. The eldest sister, In-ju, is as beautiful and traditional as Meg. The second sister, In-kyung, is hot-headed and idealistic like Jo. And the youngest sister, In-hae, is artistic and longing for fine societies like Amy. Seriously, I don't usually watch mysterious thriller plots that have little to no romance, but this one got me hooked from the beginning, and by beginning, I mean right at the beginning. The opening intro is like a piece of artwork. Here are the 18 details that you may have missed from the Little Women intro, and if you haven't started watching it, you will after watching this. The intro opens with a big hand with green nail polish, indicating that the mastermind behind everything is probably a woman. The chandelier looks similar to the ones in Toy House where In-hae stole the Ariadne doll from. Then the big hand drops the plant, the Princess of Thieves, which first appeared in episode 1. The background is same as the office garden where In-ju and Hwa-young hung out. Princess of Thieves is actually not a real plant in this real world, so I think there may be some deeper meaning behind this flower, given that it's the flower that opened the whole show, featured in episode 1, and is the one being auctioned in episode 8. Then the scene changes to a bird cage, which reminds us of Grandma's house, but inside the cage are a car, the blue orchid, the tin soldier, and maybe a gold coin, and a brick. As the cage tipped over, we see them falling down in front of a set of stairs and the sculpture. I still get goosebumps every time I think about the scene where In-ju and Hyo-ring walking up the stairs before seeing the biggest nightmare of their lives. Eventually, the car fell and exploded in what looks like a pool of blood, representing director Shin's death as he fell down from the car park. The next scene, we see a lady dressed in a pink dress, snow angeling in a pool of cash, indicating In-ju's discovery of the 70 billion won. The pink dress is the same as one she wore to dine with Hwa-young. As a drop disturbed the scene, as if saying In-ju's newfound fortune is just an illusion. We see a girl looking like In-kyung drinking tequila out of a teacup, just like how she pretended to rinse her mouth to satisfy her alcoholism. She then put the cup on her head. My interpretation of this scene is that In-kyung uses alcoholism to avoid the reality, or it's saying that In-kyung's idealism may prevent her from seeing certain truths. What's your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. The scene quickly went through a wall of art, which includes In-hae's birthday cake, the hanging red high heel matching Hwa-young's death scene, self-portrait of Hyo-ring drawn by In-hae, a very dark one which I think looks like In-kyung reporting typhoon, and a side portrait of a woman in front of a very big gold coin? I'm not sure, hopefully we'll find out soon. Then it comes the most interesting scene of the entire opening in my opinion. We see a schoolgirl in uniform drawing with her left hand, and we know that In-hae draws with her left hand too. The painting looks like the Last Supper with also 13 people in total. She turned around with a creepy smile. This is also the only facial expression in the entire intro. Next to her is an empty chair, as if it's saying she's with someone else too. Zooming into the drawing, we see In-hae again, as if she's both inside and outside of the plot. This may indicate her conflict between protecting her family or betraying them and joining the Won family. The 8 drawings from left to right are the Ariadne doll room, falling cash, the tin soldier, In-ju's pink heels, the blue orchid, Grandma's parrot, the Princess of Thieves, the limited edition heels, a hand offering cash. The last one looks like a leech with blood stains. I'm not sure. If you do, let me know in the comment below. Notably, the photos on the left are associated with items that work against the sisters, and the photos on the right are associated with helps that they received. On the ground is the kimchi that mom made before she fled, and the kimchi box where In In-ju kept all the money. The kimchi on the table looks more like a bloody meal in this case, just like how mom's love is inadequate and painful for the sisters in the drama. Note that In-ju is wearing the limited edition heels in this scene instead of the pink heels earlier on. As the big hand tries to capture the sisters, In-ju grabs the other two's hands and ran. Eventually, we see the sisters successfully escape the big mansion, which looks exactly the same as the dollhouse. Now looking from the outside, the rooms in the dollhouse resemble everything we've seen so far in the intro, from top right to bottom left, except the bottom left room, which is not revealed in detail in this intro. At the ending scene, we see that the hand is part of a big orchid, which may represent the International Orchid Society instead of one person. If I made any mistakes or missed any details, please comment to let me know. By the way, who is your favorite sister? Like mine is In-hae. It's controversial, I know, but put yours in the comment section and let's watch and appreciate this drama together. And subscribe if you want me to make more content around Little Women, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.